Hey guys, Angry Sharks here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do a prone elevator, which is the easiest of all the types of elevators. And in my opinion, this prone elevator right here is about the easiest one on the game for some reason. What I do is I just back up a little bit on this rail, little strafe jump onto the can, and then I hop over here. And okay, let me step you through this procedure. What I like to do is I like to get some of the roof in my screen and some of this brown down here in my screen, and basically what I'm using is this line right here. As I move back and forth, you might not be able to see it in this video, but you'll probably be able to see it on your TV. Just move back and forth like this when you're trying this elevator, and you'll see what I mean. There's a lot of jagged lines along this edge right here where the brown meets the white, and what I do is I use those jagged lines to tell what my angle is. See, now when you get closer to the center where you're almost parallel with the wall, you're gonna see these lines get a lot less. This line here will start to smooth out and you'll lose a lot of these dots that are on the line. It's pretty much just a pixelation between the two, but it does give you a good idea of what your angle is. Now, first step to doing my elevator is I want to slide to the right when I'm doing this elevator, so I'm gonna move all the way to the left before I get started. Now I'm on the left hand side of the elevator and I walk up to the wall. I'm in default right now with my joystick. I walk up tight to the wall and I push my character really good and tight to the wall so that I know I am almost about to slide under the wall if I were to crouch down. Now, or lay down in this case. Now I go to the left because I want my angle set like this from this side, because I'm going to slide to the right, and as I slide to the right I want to be slowly sliding underneath this ledge to where I can't stand up. But I don't want that much angle because that will make my elevator spot too small. The less angle you have, the wider the spot is that you're trying to hit. So I bring it around to about right in there somewhere. Now basically what I have is I've brought my angle back until there's only two dots on this line where the pixelation is, and that's a very, very low angle. I'm almost parallel to the wall. Okay, so at this point you want to be able to move perfectly right and left without moving forward and back, because if you move forward or back you're going to lose the spot you're looking for. So we're going to switch to Legacy Southpaw, come back, and then we're going to lay down. Now I'm going to scoot to the right until I cannot stand up. Okay, there I can't stand up. So now I'm scooting back to the left, and I'm looking for the spot in between where I can and cannot stand up. And one thing I'll tell you guys is, don't try to stand up while you're moving, and don't try to move when you're standing up. Don't move when you're standing up, because what'll happen is it'll push you away from the wall if you're moving along the wall at an angle, and it'll move the spot where your elevator is. So just remember that, guys. No standing when you're making your movements, and no making movements while you're standing will make this a lot easier. Okay, let's move on. Now I can't stand up right here, so I'm scooting back to the left a little bit. I'm tapping my stick and then pressing O to try and stand up, and then tapping my stick again, pressing O to try and stand up. Okay, there it is. Once you find the spot and you try to stand up, you'll be on the elevator and you'll start to rise. Now when you start to rise on the elevator, don't touch any buttons, don't touch your sticks, because your controls are opposite of what you're used to right now, and if you touch anything like try to look up or anything like that, you're going to fall off the elevator and not make it to the top. Because the way this works is basically there's a big invisible block above this building. So I'm going to change back to default so I know what my controls are doing. And I'm going to walk forward onto this block. And the way this works is, like I said, there's a big invisible block above this building. You slide up the side of it from the elevator, and then you want to walk onto the top of it. Now I'm on an invisible little platform that's the same size as this building below me. For example, there's another platform on this building over here that's a little bit lower. I'll run and jump to it and show you. See how I'm still not standing on the building? I'm still on an invisible platform. Same concept as that building, just it's a little shorter. Okay, and you can run and jump to this building here, and as you see, this one does not have the platform. If you were to do an elevator anywhere on this building, you will not go up in the air like the other buildings. You will just be standing on the edge of this building when you reach the top of the elevator. And that's how it works, guys. Please enjoy the rest of the video. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.